Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real crazy, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Blah. Yes, so I had to do my goatee, like Mikey said. It was like way over on the one side. That's what happens. Oh, you can tell when I drool too, because it's all nice on the one side. Thanks, Mikey. Oh my goodness, what a good day today. It was went and picked up. We got a classic car, so we went and picked that up, and my buddy had it at his shop, so I got to say hi to my buddy Jeff from afar. I'm like, hey Jeff, good to see you. I don't know if anybody else is doing this, but when you see somebody, I automatically go put my hand out to shake somebody's hand. I'm like, yeah, we can't do that because now we're gonna have to boil our hand in raid. And I got some shirts out to people. Hey, Tracy came and got her shirts today too. We social distance too. It was like, here's your shirt. She's driving by. Oh, not really. That's not true. Ashley, how are you today? Brooklyn and Cheyenne. Chloe likes my singing voice. Well, thank you very much. I grew it myself, to be honest with you. So I think we should just get going and reading books. I just been, just been going. So my brain is really full of stuff. So here we go. I'm going to read a couple books that we got. Miss Christie ordered for me. Yeti, she's right there. Miss Christie's there. I didn't see you come back. You scared me. You're like a cross-stitching ninja. She'd have a really nice outfit, eh? All cross-stitched with stuff. That's why you'd blend in. You'd blend in because you'd have a ninja outfit and there'd be like trees and stuff on it. You'd be like, nobody'd see you. As long as everybody's head was oblong like this. There you go. Yeti and the Bird. I'm going to read a book about Yeti and the Bird. And then I Love You Day and Night. I just saw the cover of this and I thought, that's pretty cool. A bunny and a bear. Let's read that. Let's take the shirt off of this guy. That makes it easier to read. Thank you, Miss Christie. And this is by Nadia Shireen. Nadia Shireen wrote the book. That's what. Cross your fingers, your T-Bird comes home tonight. I hope so too. I hope they were able to start it. They were, my buddy's got a T-Bird, Thunderbird. Not a real Thunderbird, not those big birds, but it's and not Big Bird either. Big yellow. Oh, it's a Thunderbird type car. Got my glasses on, and this is from Anthium Books. So Anthium Books, thank you very much for letting me read this book. Here we go. Deep in the forest, there lived a Yeti. Well, there you go. That's where they live. So it's powered back and with no change. Still cannot hear you. Can everybody else hear me? I think so, yeah, because Tracy said that she got her Yeti. I don't know, Rob. Maybe I'm somebody else can't hear either. Oh, that's odd. Well, I'll start again. Deep in the forest, there lived a Yeti. He was the biggest, hairiest, scariest beast you've ever seen. So, everybody left them alone. He left him alone because he's a big, scary guy. But Yeti was lonely. I guess so. If everybody's leaving him alone, Yeti'd be very lonely. Until one day, thunk, something landed on his head. It was a bird. It's a bird with a suitcase, as you often see them having. They said we couldn't hear the other day. It was because our Bluetooth was hooked up to our. Oh, that's why. That's the same reason I tried to answer my phone today, and it was hooked up to my car because I had the car running in the backyard. Squeak, 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 squawk, 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 squawk. So the bird's going. And the Yeti's like. Blah, blah. And this little bird didn't seem scared of the Yeti at all. Not one bit. Squeaky, squawky, squeaky, squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeaky, squeaky, ha, 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 squeaky, squeaky, squeak, squeaky, squeak. Instead, the bird told Yeti all about her journey. She seemed to think she had landed on a hot, tropical island for the winter. Not a lot of Yetis on a hot, tropical island, I don't think. Grrr, said the Yeti. And sure enough, when the bird looked for sunshine and palm trees, there weren't any. She was lost. The bird stopped bouncing and chirping. And Yeti wasn't sure what to do with the sad little thing. Just like poke it with a stick. try to tickle it, I guess. That's what's happening.
Is he trying to feed it a worm?
Trying to feed it a worm right there, I think. Either that or one of those sour gummy worms. Can we get a puppy?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
100% sure?
Mm-hmm.
What if I said I forgot to say please? Could we please get a puppy?
No.
She said maybe. After a while, he decided to pick up the bird and take her home. Oh, look at that. She's all snuggled in. Yeah, the animal's like, what's that guy doing with the bird? The bird's all snuggled in. The next day, the forest woke up to a peculiar sight. The Yeti and the bird were playing. I don't know what they're playing here, but I think is he just... I don't look like that's attached to anything, really. Playing. Grah! The Yeti was laughing at the hearty roar like nobody had ever heard before. They're trying to do teeter-totter, but they can't. The bird's like... That's why I was like teeter-tottering.
I like how all the other animals are peeking.
Yeah, the other animals are just peeking, going, what's shaking in that bacon over there, do you figure? Every evening, the friends sang sweet, sad songs together, which soothed the forest to sleep. Well, why do they have to be sad songs? Hush, little birdie, don't say a word.
Tazzy's babysitting services will be open tomorrow.
The Yeti wished the bird could stay forever, but it was getting colder, and he knew that soon his small friend would need to fly away. Look at the yaks in the background. They're like, it's very cold here. Yes. Yes, very cold. So Yeti carefully examined the bird's map and found out where she needed to go. This is how I look at a map too. I don't know what's going on. Then he made sure she was packed and ready for the long journey ahead. So he's getting all packed and stuff. Can you see right there? There's a picture of them. Whoops. There's a picture of them right there. And do you see what's down at the bottom over here? Worm jam. Oh, he's gone. Yeti sighed. Without the bird, he was even more lonely than before. Until some new friends came to play. Oh yeah. Yay! All the other animals decided Yeti wasn't too bad. He wasn't a scary monster. And they're playing teeter-totter. Groo! Groo! Deep in the forest, there lives a Yeti with all his new friends. So everybody thought the Yeti was scary and didn't want to be his friend. And then a little bird comes along and they find out, oh, the Yeti's a pretty cool dude, man. Oh, and then every now and then, an old friend pops by to say hello. Grow! Which I think is Yeti for bird. That's cute, hey? Just like the story we read last time, too, about somebody that thought that because remember the book David's Dad? Remember that, Miss Christie, David's Dad, Robert Munch's book David's Dad, where Julie, I think what her name was scared of David's dad because he was a giant, and it turns out he's just a really sweet dude. See, you cannot judge a book by its cover, because I am a lot shorter than I look. I don't know what that means even. Okay, I'm going to read a book now called I Love You Day and Night. Day and night, I love you, day and night. And it's by Smiriti, Prasadam-Halls, and it's illustrated by Alison Brown. Oh, Miss Smiriti, I hope I said your name right. If not, please take no offense. And this book is by... It doesn't say who pushed... Bloomsday Publishing. Bloomsday, thank you very much. Bloomsday Publishing in Britain. Okay. I love you most. I love you best. Much, much more than all the rest. I love you more, I love you best. Much, much more than all the rest. I love you tall, I love you high, way up in the sunny sky. I love you tall and I love you high, way up in the sunny sky. That's nice. Way up in the sunny sky. I like sunny skies. I love you far, I love you wide, from over here to the other side. I love you far and I love you wide, from over here to the other side. The other side! It makes me wonder how they got over that way. Yeah. I love you down low, I love you deep, down where the octopuses sleep. I love you low, I love you deep, I love you where the octopi sleep. I think it's octopi. Is it octopuses?
I don't know.
It says octopuses in here. What do I know? I love you huge, I love you vast, for the fun to come and for the fun that's past. Well, that's cool. I love you huge and I love you vast, for the fun to come and the fun that's past. Past fun is called memories. I love you big, I love you tough, when the path is smooth or when it's rough. That's a good one too. I love you big and I love you tough. I love you when the path is smooth or when it's rough. When it's rough, rough, rough. I'm sitting here trying to sing and I'm trying to show people the book. Is that okay if I show it over here? Well, it makes no sense. I love you strong, I love you small. Together, we have it all. There you go. I love you strong, I love you small. Together we have it all. I love you wild, I love you loud. I shout it out and I feel proud. There you go. I love you wild, I love you loud. Shout it out and I feel proud. This is a nice book. I like this book. I love you soft and I love you still. And you know I always will. I love you soft and I love you still. And you know I always will. I'm going to keep this book. I'm going to give this book. I love you close. I love you tight. When you're wrong and when you're right. That's an important one. I love you close. I love you tight. When you're wrong and when you're right. I thought it said when I'm right. When you're wrong and when I'm right, that's when I love you. Otherwise, I love you night and I love you day. In every moment, come what may. And this is a really lovely book. The pictures are nice too. See, that's what love is, right? I love you night and I love you day. In every moment, come what may. So, because sometimes things are going to be hard. You can be angry at somebody. It doesn't mean you don't love them very much. No, any less, I mean. Did I say that the wrong way? I said that the wrong way. I meant that they don't love you any less. Because I love you with my whole heart. Oh. I love you with my whole heart. There you go. From where you end to where you start. Well, that's nice. I love you with my whole heart from where you end to where you start. That's an awesome book.
Are you at all tempted to say from where you start to where you fart?
Nope. From where you start to where you fart. I love you with all my heart.
I don't know why, but that's
in the future and when in the future and in the past. I like it when you pass the gas. How did this beautiful book turn into a fart thing? I didn't even fart. You're silly. I love you on the ground and up in a tree, even if you're silent but deadly. Oh, Miss Christie loves me when I fart, I guess. Even when I fart, not just when I fart, right?
Despite.
Okay, listen. I'm not the only one that breaks wind in this house. And it's not always the cats, like you say. Oh, that was the cat. It's not the cat. Because even both the cats look at it and go, no, that's not us at all. The other day, I knew you were too, because they had taken our masks and they had them on. They were cat masks.
We went over this before. There was a book about moms don't fart.
Moms don't fart. Well, that's okay. Christy farts. That's what we're saying right now. She does.
I'm not a mom. So
you're not a mom, so that's right. Christy farts, and sometimes skunks go, yeah, we're leaving. So that's what you need to know about this. This just turned into, we took a lovely book and turned it into some sort of fart thing. We need to... Well, Miss Christie's laughing. Don't hold your breath, because I don't want you to kill the cats with your farts. Anyways, that's the end of the book. That was the end of the book for that one. It was a beautiful book, and then Miss Christie started talking about breaking wind. Oh, not like that. That's just me making that sound. So I hope you have a great rest of the night, and I hope you get to spend some time doing a few things that you want before bedtime. And make sure that you remember that all your emotions are valid. All the emotions that you're having are yours to have, and you just have to explore them sometimes, because it's okay to get mad, it's okay to get sad, and it's okay to be frustrated with the people around you. Well, you always have to be three things. What is it? ABK. Always be kind. And be yourself, because you know what? Nobody's going to be a better version of you than you. And don't try to be anybody else or like anybody else. Just be yourself. And don't worry about being perfect. Because remember, in Miss Christie's world and mine and Louis Beast's as well, and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. So lots of love from Miss Christie and I. And we will talk to you soon. Good night, Vivian. Have yourself a good night, Miss Vivian. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. May your dreams be silly till that morning light. Sleep tight, Facebook friends. Sleep tight. Good night, William and Samuel and Vivian and Justin. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have yourself a really good night. Chloe and Brooklyn and Cheyenne and all of you. Make sure you take the time to tell the people around you how much you love them. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.